Pork has been an important part of the American diet since DeSoto first brought pigs to this continent in the 16th century. Today, however, the pork you buy in the supermarket is drastically different from the pork your mother bought 25 years ago. Through the use of better genetics and feeding programs, it's now much leaner and easier to digest. In fact, it's included in many weight reduction diets. But most important to the busy homemaker is the fact that Florida pork is delicious and can add endless variety to your menu planning. To prepare our Sunday night supper, let's begin by lightly browning 1½ pounds of pork sausage, which has been cut into 14 to 16 patties. After browning, place them on an absorbent paper towel. Drain off all but about 2 tablespoons of drippings from the skillet. To that, we'll add 1/2 cup of chopped onions and 1/2 cup of green peppers. Then saute this mixture until it's tender. Just till you can cut the peppers with a fork. This will take about 5 minutes. Next, add 3 cups of chopped tomatoes and a 6-ounce can of tomato paste. A good way to prepare the tomatoes is to slice them first, then chop the slices. To this, we'll add 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/8 teaspoon of pepper, and 1/2 teaspoon of oregano, and 1/2 teaspoon of basil. These spices will add an Italian flavor which goes well with the sausage and cornbread. These can be varied, of course, to suit your taste. Stir these ingredients well and simmer for about 5 minutes. While that's cooking, we can prepare a 12-ounce package of corn muffin mix. Just use the directions on the package, and then add 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese. As with any quick bread or muffin mix, be sure to stir with a spoon and not a beater until the mixture is just moist. This will give us the right texture. Now, spread this muffin mix into a greased, shallow 2-quart baking dish. The shape of the dish is not important, but it must have a 2-quart capacity. Place half of the sausage patties on top of the cornbread mix, then spread the tomato mixture evenly on top of this. As you can see, some of the liquid has cooked down from the fresh tomatoes. This is a meal in itself since it has the meat, bread, and vegetables in one dish. All you might add is a green salad to top it off. Now, put the remainder of the sausage patties on top of the tomato mixture and place the dish in the oven, which has been preheated to 400 degrees. Bake for 20 minutes. Then, sprinkle the top with 1 cup of sharp grated cheddar cheese and continue to bake for another 10 minutes, or until the cheese is melted. After removing the dish from the oven, it should sit for about 5 minutes before slicing and serving. This recipe will serve about 4 to 6 people. Florida pork is in plentiful supply, making it a good buy. And from a nutritional standpoint, it's leaner, higher in protein, and an excellent source of B vitamins. It's time you tried the Sunday night supper. For this recipe and other delicious food ideas from Florida Agriculture, write to Mini Menus, Florida Department of Agriculture, Tallahassee, Florida 32301.